Welcome to County Portal, your simple source for local government services and public records. Let's get started.
How long can a registered sex offender be away from home is a critical question with a very complicated answer, because there is no single, nationwide rule. The amount of time an individual is allowed to be away from their registered address before they must take action depends entirely on federal law, the specific laws of their home state, and even the rules of the state they might be visiting. It's a patchwork of regulations where getting it wrong can lead to severe consequences, including new felony charges. Generally, the rules are triggered by how long you're away and whether you're staying in one place. For very short trips, like being away for a night or a weekend, most states do not require any special notification. This is usually considered a temporary absence. However, once that absence extends beyond a certain number of days, reporting requirements kick in. A common threshold in many states is 3 to 5 days. If a person is going to be away from their registered residence for more than that period, even on a vacation within the same state, they may be required to notify their local registering agency of their itinerary, including where they will be staying. Once an absence reaches a longer period, such as 7 or 10 days, many states will require the person to register their new location as a temporary address. The federal law, known as the Sex Offender Registration and Notification Act or SORNA, adds another layer. It generally requires that any change of residence, employment, or school status be reported within 3 business days. The key is how a state defines a change of residence. Staying in a hotel for a week on vacation is different from staying with a relative for 3 weeks while looking for a new apartment. Traveling out of state creates the most complex situation. A registered individual must typically notify their home state that they are leaving and must also register with law enforcement in the destination state, sometimes within 24 to 72 hours of arriving, even if they are just there for a short vacation. The single most important piece of advice is that this is not something to guess about. The only way to know the exact rules is for the registered person to contact their specific, local registering law enforcement agency before any travel. They must ask what the notification requirements are for their intended trip, get the instructions clearly, and follow them exactly. The consequences for non-compliance are not a simple fine, they are often a new felony conviction and a return to prison. Thank you for watching. We know these topics can be confusing, and our goal is to provide clear, straightforward information. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing.